Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in to the last episode. I'm so happy that you guys are back here with me. I'm your host, Damonya Jones, and I have my special guest, Miss Nalini Jones.
Hi, Damonya.
Hi, sister. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for being here today. So, can you just tell everybody just a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. I'm Nalini Jones, born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I have the pleasure of being Damonya's big sister. You know, isn't that a blessing? Jokes, I see.
Yeah.
A little bit about me and my career. I am the Charitable Partnerships Manager at Music For It Foundation under Live Nation. And I work in building, wonderful relationships with amazing companies to help build our mission to transform young lives, inspire more careers, and champion a more inclusive music industry. I also have my own fashion boutique.
Yes.
Damonya, she be rocking some
She
of the
always
outfits.
give me, right with the clothes.
I be getting her right, yes, and I'm rocking Zalex. So
yes, thank you for the, dope fits and everything that I be putting
all the
together.
time. You know what's up.
Girl, bye.
Yes. And I'm rocking Zalex too as well. But that's a little bit about me. I'm a Scorpio. Everybody loves a Scorpio.
Oh my gosh, don't get her started. So you already can see the energy with her. Too much to deal with. But I really just wanted to get in with my sister just about sisterhood and everything. So just growing up and everything, how was it like being a role model to me?
Oh wow, that's a big question. Growing up as your big sister, we have other siblings and I also have another younger sister. But I always felt the need to do my best at all times because I feel like you always had your eyes on me, and I feel like if I did something wrong, I didn't want you to do it. But for me, it helped me to become better because I'm like, I have to do things out of excellence and build a better foundation for my sister because I don't want her to go through the things like I had to go through. And honestly, we had a good upbringing,
Yeah, we did.
We had a very good
upbringing. We got to thank Mom for that, for just, just putting that in us and just being able to, be the independent women that we are.
Yeah.
And I feel like she always, allow us to express ourselves through anything that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And she allow us, to blossom and be open to see all those, amazing things in the world and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. But everything I did, try to do it out of excellence because I always know, like, you were looking back, like, you're your own person, of course, and that's what I love about you. But I try my best to do my best so I can make it easier for you, you know?
But do you feel like you play Mama Bear a lot? Because I feel like you do. And I have to get on you a lot about that because it's so crazy because you try to parent me all the time. I'm like, you're not my mother. I know you're not trying to be, but you have that big sister mode all the time. Like, you don't supposed to do that. Even times like, I'm supposed to be at school or something. Like, why you not at school? You're not doing your homework. I'm like, girl, I'm grown. What you trying to tell me what to do?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I always have to play Mama Bear, because I feel like older siblings, we're like the third parent, for sure. And for me, I feel like I'm doing a disservice to myself if I don't do what I got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I know.
What do you mean by a service?
Like, I feel
service. What the heck? A service?
I would say service, but I would say that I have to make sure, like, you have the tools you need in order to be successful. Because, I'm not going to allow you to fail. Like, I understand my delivery may not always be the best.
It's never the best.
Never? Never?
Let me stop playing. Okay, you have your moments.
Don't say never.
No, you have your moments, but I feel like you sometimes overdo it. And I have to check you sometimes. I'm like, you have to
check me.
Okay, ask correctly, well, nicely.
Yeah, tone it down.
Tone it down, like, just chill out. Like, I understand your perspective, and I know you want the best for me, but you can't always come at me so aggressive all the time. Because, like, yes, tough love is key, but, like, sometimes, like, you don't know how somebody's taking it. I could be having a bad day, and you could be coming in with just big energy like that. Nobody wants to see that all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that moment. I'm gonna take accountability. Like, I can say I definitely give you tough love. I'm definitely kind of aggressive with my delivery. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying I'm always right, but 98% of the time I'll be right. But I can work
50%.
on my... What?
50%.
I'm not going to accept
50%,
that.
50%.
I'm not going to accept that. But
no, ma'am, 50%.
Okay, whatever. But... But I can say I can definitely become better with my delivery. But I feel like you can be better, too, with being receptive of the information I'm giving you. Absolutely.
You don't think I'm receptive to you?
You are, but I feel like it's 10,000 years later. Like, it'd be like a year later. You're like, oh, yeah, Nalini, like, oh, you're right.
Because you have to realize I'm my own person. I have to see it for myself. Yes, you might tell me now, but like you have to give me time. You know, everybody process different things.
You're right, but my thing is the way that I do things, like not trying to like overtalk you or nothing, but the way that I do things is like I see you going through this, and I have to like do like a self check because I'm like, okay, Damonya is her own person. Yeah. You know, she has to make her own mistakes. But with that being said, I'm like, I made these mistakes, and I don't want you to do it. And like a perfect example, like. For me, luckily, I had someone teach me. My first boyfriend taught me about how to get good credit. You got bomb credit because I put you on super early. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not.
Okay, even with college. You in college now and you're debt free because like mom and I are making sure you have that foundation to not make those mistakes. And like I said, good credit, no debt, girl. But, I mean, I get it now. Sometimes you may be like, I don't like the way she's doing this, but it's all love at the end of the day. Yeah. And, you know, I want what's best for you. And I thank you for
that, like, even with the credit situation, because I'm sure looking at, like, oh, this look pretty good. But, like, just seeing that, because, you know, before I was, you know, into it and everything, but for you, I feel like money is a big thing for you. You always are, like, the structure of the family for money, you know, like you gotta save, you know, priorities, what you spend this on, why you want a Chick-fil-A every 2 days, spending, you know, just money like that. But I thank you for that, for just, you know, being the support system of the family.
No, for me, I feel like that's my biggest thing. Like, I want us to build generational wealth. I want us to be great. And for me, that's why I'm always like, you know me, I can go and buy any bag I want. But I'm that person.
Okay. But you don't actually buy it because you be having your
Don't tell people what I got, but but I'm gonna make sure we always good. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a blessing.
Yeah, because I thank you for that though. Because for sure, like even mama, we just be like, yeah, like you know, Nalini, you know, even though she's hard, but we know to go for her, you know, go to her for like you know support and guidance and stuff like that. Like I said, you're big on structure for us.
Yeah, you know me. Like I let you do you. I hold it down on the back, the back end. You know, like, but you know, I'm gonna always do that, but. Yeah.
So, you recently just had a birthday and you turned 26 and everything.
Dang, you just put my age out there.
You put my age out there like that. I thought we was keeping it. But, you know, I always see it because you're like, you almost 30. You almost 30, sis.
No, I'm in my mid-20s.
Nah, boo. You late 30s. Get in there. You finna hit it. But, like, I just want to ask you, how is it adapting into that, you know, part of your life? Because, you know, like, you and your prom, you know,
like, I'm always being my prom.
But you're in your prom late 20s or whatever. So I just feel like it's a big change for you, you know, and everything. And just watching you grow up, like, and everything, just seeing you blossom into the woman that you are. How is it adapting into, like, you know, this part of your life?
This part of my life?
Yeah.
For me, I think it's beautiful because, you know, we grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, where we didn't have any access to things that we do now. Yeah. And then by me going to college in Arizona, that gave me exposure to the West Coast. And then us being in LA, it's a blessing because, like, I know before I wanted to do the big move to LA, for us, I wanted to have a nice apartment. Like, I wasn't about to change the way that we live.
Right.
Because
you know, the structure that we always had.
The structure we always had. So, for me, I just really give thanks to God because that transition has been, like, amazing. My career is starting to become, like, better. Like, I'm really, like, networking, making LA, like, home, and really trying to evolve as a professional out here in the entertainment industry. And then as an entrepreneur, with my clothing boutique. But 26 is scary, you know, because like you said, I'm getting close to 30. I'm getting close to my 30s. I'm dating. Dating is very scary in LA. That part.
We're going to get back to that.
Yeah. And then too, like I'm a woman, like, you know, I'm on a time crunch when it comes to kids.
I wouldn't say time, no, because like you have time. And I feel like you should take the time because I feel like I wouldn't want you to rush into that. Yeah. And I really want you to find that person for you. And you deserve it. You know, just everything that you install for yourself. Yeah. I couldn't see you settling for a bum. And you know I'm not going to allow that.
You know I don't deal with bums.
But I'm not saying exactly a bum, but I'm just saying the man that you really deserve and everything.
Yeah, and I know for sure, like, my conversation with God and just praying, like, the right person is going to come for me, you know, as long as I'm patient.
Patience.
Patience.
That's what I tell you all the time. It's patience.
It's patience.
You be trying to rush it.
I haven't had a boyfriend since like 2019.
I'm not saying rush it, but you know you be on hand.
You don't put my business out there.
I be seeing her. She be like, swipe.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I got like 300.
The fact that you're saying that that's a good thing?
It's not a good thing. I don't respond to all.
Majority.
No, I don't. Girl,
Majority.
there's 95% are unread.
But no, I'm not saying like you entertain them, but I'm saying you do be like, just being polite.
That is,
conversations.
Hey is not, that's not, that's being polite. Just hey. It doesn't go beyond like,
Girl.
But, it'll come in due time. Like you said, just be patient. What's for me is for me. Yeah. And I feel like, I know like God has like the good person for me. But right now, I'm in my bag. I'm about me, helping us grow, becoming a better me. And I've done a lot of, I would say, self-healing in this time frame with the help of a therapist and my life coach. And right now, I don't mind focusing on me because I love me and I'm learning to love myself more. And when you learn to love yourself, it's like you become like happy to be in your own presence.
Right.
Like I know me, like I'm so excited to be in my own, like, just to be by myself.
Yeah.
And for me, like I said, when the time is right, it'll come.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to go back into that little dating situation real quick. We got to spill a little tea because I know everybody, wants some information.
Why they want some information?
They just want some information. I got to be, little big sis.
Little big sis.
You
just taller. That's it. I'm really
you just shorter.
I'm really the big dog.
Girl, bye.
Don't get it twisted.
No. Okay, so back into that, like, what are you looking for in a man, especially like...
You want to pull out my list?
No, I just want a little brief description, but like, what are you looking, for in a man, especially since you like big 26 now?
Big
like,
26?
What's the,
What I'm looking for?
What's the criteria?
What's the criteria? First of all, he has to love God. That's most important for me because you have to be a man of God. I understand there's no such thing as perfection. It's all about progression. But, a man of God is very important because I need you to lead my home and I need you to have faith. I need a man that's honest. Honesty. I'm big on honesty. And you know me. I keep it 100 to 100 probably. Yeah. I can tone it down. I don't think I should ever tone down my honesty, but my delivery.
Yeah, delivery. That's the thing, delivery.
Yes.
For sure.
He has to be assertive. Yeah. Because I'm not going to say I'm a dominant woman. I'm a woman. I demand respect.
You are really dominant, though. And I be having to tell you, like, you have to...
I got better.
But you have to let a man be a man. Because there's times where you want to take full control. And I'm like, you have to be feminist sometimes.
Yes, and I've learned that.
You learned it, but...
Have you seen a difference, though? Be honest. Like,
I
have
seen a difference since, like, the last year and everything. But I feel like it's always more room for improvement for that. I
agree.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. And I can say with the help of my life coach, she's, like, helped me discover, like, what is vulnerability? Yeah. How does vulnerability look? And for me, that's something I would say that I'm finally learning and understanding what it means to have this soft era, this femininity, and to be soft in it. And I feel like too, a man has to provide a space for me to be that, and I feel like by us, the way we were taught and brought up, women were always very dominant. Like this, our
whole family is dominant.
Our whole family, even the ones with husbands, they the ones.
They still like we the boss. Like our great grandma had like 11 kids, and and all of them are women.
And all of them dominant.
And they all come with that energy, but it's like...
So it's something I have to... I would say it would never get lost, but it's something that I'm learning how to be, And like I said, like you said, you've seen a change. It's always room for improvement, but I'm learning to sit back. I'm learning not to have that angry black woman syndrome.
Because you be having it majority of the time. But you have, like I said, you have improved in everything. Yeah. Now, I even see it low-key. Even in the men that you, like, are, surrounding yourself by.
Like, for me, I always want to progress, move forward. And I need a man who's able to think and imagine because I'm always going to, like, if my man got, like, an idea, I'm going to be like, okay, babe, what can I do to help make it better? Like, how can I support you? But, those are the basic things. Right. He definitely has to be someone who's a protector because I want a man to protect me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I need that. I need that protection. And everything. I love, like, of course, I'm out in the workplace already fighting as a black woman. I want to come home and I want to just be completely like just soft, just
loved and just
loved.
Taken care of. Yeah. So where do you see yourself next year?
Where do I see?
Yeah. What's the goals for next year?
Like overall.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely get my business better. Like for me, my business has been probably one of the biggest challenges I've faced in my life because the clothes that I like to get, it's very expensive, and I'm funding my business solely off of my 9 to 5 and my side hustles. you know? So I definitely want my business to expand. Like I set a goal of like the amount of items. I'm definitely going to do more pop-ups at like markets and everything.
Yeah, we talked about that and everything. Just going out and like, you know, advertising.
Are you going to be there with me and help me?
No.
Y'all see this?
No, you got it. You got it.
But I need support.
I might stop by.
That's messed up.
You know I'm gonna help you.
That's messed up.
You know I'm playing.
Okay.
Right.
Well, yeah. So definitely with my business, personal life, definitely I would say I want to really find a church home here.
We need to. We've been looking for that. That's the goal for our list next year is to really find a good church home.
We need to start doing that today.
We need to go.
That's my goal for next year. I'm gonna start doing it.
Don't act like we don't put on the live.
But I want to. No, I want to get more involved though. You know, for real, more involved with like a spiritual family. I definitely want to start my nonprofit. Mm-hmm. So my biggest thing, us growing up in St. Louis, we didn't have access to the arts at all. Yeah. And we kind of
had to find it like on ourselves.
We had to find it ourselves, you know? So my biggest thing, I want to create a program, a nonprofit, to where I fully fund students from St. Louis, Missouri to come out to LA and work for major entertainment companies. And they have like paid housing, an internship, food, and everything. Mm-hmm. So those are my biggest personal goals. I would say, those are my career goals. But outside of that, the personal ones, I'll keep that for me.
Okay, so, you know, I got to ask you this. What's one thing that you admire about me?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I admire a lot about you. You're my baby sister, and I really love you.
I know, but like,
what do I admire?
Yeah, I need like details.
Oh, you want details?
I need details.
Of course.
Give me a couple, actually, because I need to hear this. Because you never tell me this.
I don't think that's true. I always say I'm proud of you.
You told me you're proud of me, but you never really gave me like you know, details about what do you really admire.
Yeah. Well, first, I want to say I apologize if you feel that way. Mm-hmm. So
it's cool.
I'm sorry,
but
if you feel that way.
You give tough love. That's
I do.
What I'm saying. But no, you do. I would say you do tell me you're proud of me, but even though like I do accomplish a lot of things and like you help me and support me though, but it's always like, what's next? Like. I'm like, can I get the fact that I just landed a job on my own and one of the biggest entertainment networks?
Know, where I see you, like, you're the greatest of all time.
Thank you.
You know? Yeah. And I feel like I definitely, I hate to say this, it's kind of like I feel like if I become too soft. I don't want to become too soft when it comes to you because I'm not playing with you. Like, you gonna.
I know you're not playing.
I know, but I'm going to do better at that. But maybe you can go to mom for that.
Okay. Girl.
Let me stop being mean, y'all. But I promise I'm going to do better. Mm. But there's a lot of things I admire about you. For one, you're definitely like a go-getter. Mm. Like when you say you're going to do something, you be on your shit. Like,
I do
you go and do it. You do it. You be on your shit and a go-getter. And that's what I like about you. Like when you say I'm going to do something, you go and do it. And for you may not have all the tools, the resources, the money, but you're going to figure it out. Yeah. You know, that's what I admire about you. Yeah. Like, if I had to define, like, a tagline, it's like, just do it. Like, Nike, hit her up. Because that's what you do. You just do it and you figure it out. Mm-hmm. That's what I love about you. I love that you have a caring heart, too. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of people, well, I ain't going to say a lot of people, but I get to see that. Yeah. Like, you're so caring and you're so nurturing. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Those are two things.
Like, even I have to, like, nurture you in some things and everything. And I'm like, let me just, you know, be there for you and love on you, you know, and everything. Yeah. But you be like, get off of me. This. And I'm like, you can't. Let me be a sister to you.
You always do when I'm like laying in my bed.
I be trying to come lay down. Yeah, I be trying to come lay down.
I let you lay down with me.
Every now and then, but you be like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I mean, she be like, okay, that's enough. Can you go back into your room?
Naked in my bed in my sheets. Like,
we share the same DNA. How do you sound? You act like I'm skin to skin. Like you underneath the cover. I'm on the
But I can lay with you too. I can lay with you.
You do.
I do. Yeah. But I gotta switch it up. What do you admire about me? Like, come on, brag on your big sis.
Girl, don't get me started.
I'm listening.
No, but like I would say that I'm really blessed for having a sister like you. Like you are really my support system. Like, believe it or not. I know you believe it. No, but like you really push me to be a better me, and I see that you want us to win for sure. And I just thank you like every day. Like I might not tell you this, but I really like just be like, thank you for my sister, cause like. Because I be having my moments where I'm on a thin line. And I'm like, I know she gonna come through. But, you know, like, I'm going to give that back to you when I can. You know, in a long time.
You make me cry.
You make me cry.
No. But I just want to say, too, like, while you in that moment, like, I promise you, like, we're not gonna stop until you make it, though.
I know.
Like, it's don't make me cry.
But no, because it's like, it's really moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, no, but I'm like, because I really be seeing people that don't have like big sisters like this.
Yeah.
And like, even some of our family and everything, like even shout out to our cousin Leticia. We were just in Arizona, and she was just so amazed about like our connection, our energy, and just loving on each other. Cause like, they all our family is close, but I really think like a lot of people don't have like a bond like that. You know what I'm saying? Be able to like go to each other, be comfortable, see like what we want for each other, hang out, even talk to like you, me, and mom, just have our circle of just being able to be comfortable and to express ourselves without having to be judged. I mean, y'all have y'all moments, but you know,
I got plenty.
You have plenty, but we really have a safe space for each other. Yeah, that a lot of people don't, and even people be like, like y'all that close, or like
we call each other like 5 times a day.
Yeah, and I was even talking to my other friend about that. That we really do talk on the phone like that, and we really like just just keeping up with each other, just trying to like, you good? What you doing? Where you at?
Even when we in the house together.
Yeah, calling her on the phone. Literally no other room.
We literally talk
what you doing?
Like 5 times a day.
Doing?
Like, and I like, it's a big thing for me. Like in my household, like our household, I'm like, don't leave out the house without telling me like, have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that.
And I still text you, or like even if I do leave, we do end up calling each other like literally an hour in when I get at work. Like, you made it to work? I'm like, yeah, I made it to work.
Like 5 minutes later, what you doing? The same thing, girl.
I'll be on the computer typing. What you doing? Looking at these celebrities. You already know. No, for asking me though. But it's literally like, just consistency, and that's like, I really just love that about us and everything. And I'm just happy that mom put that in us, because like I said, it's really families out here that's not together like that. And I'm like, how can you not be connected like that with your own blood? That's sick to me. Like I really don't see how people can do that, like, for real. Yeah. But I really just love that about us and everything.
Me too.
So, yeah.
That's cute.
Okay, so I'm going to transition to a game called This or That.
Ooh.
And I want you just to basically just tell me, like, what would you rather prefer? Okay. So, you ready? You ready? You got to tell me you ready. Okay.
Ready.
Okay, so YSL or Louis Vuitton? I know you love your designer.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Louis.
Why Louis?
Because it's so classic. It's been around forever. I like how they always evolve. Their shoes are cute. No, I take that back. YSL.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that back.
I like Louis because I feel like you said, it's a classic, and the brown is just never.
It's never gonna go out of style.
It's never gonna go out of style.
Like my
it's always on point.
I've had that for what, like 5-6 years, still in style. But I love my YSL.
I'm still waiting on mine.
Huh?
I'm still waiting on mine.
Your YSL.
No, my Louis.
Well, I didn't, mine's bought.
You didn't buy yours.
I've been blessed though. None of my designer stuff I bought.
That says a lot.
What you mean?
Okay.
But they been my mama or my actual boyfriends.
Yeah.
And I've only had 2 boyfriends. Yeah. So
I feel like mom did spoil us a lot with our designer stuff. She was like, here you go.
Mom don't. That's, I think too. Like, shout out to mom. Mom, you keep us looking good. Like, you always have.
Drip down.
My mama ain't never had me out here looking crazy.
Shoot, come on.
That's why I spoiled my mama. Like, my mama wanted, she want a bag.
Yeah.
The bag.
Right. Yeah. For sure. Okay, so let's do this. Short nails or long nails?
Girl, these are the.
I know.
These are the. I haven't had long nails, y'all, in like
I know.
2 years.
We literally. Okay, we got the same.
So I got these first, and she.
I went to the nail shop because I was like, "Oh, these are cute," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, give me the same design."
She copied it, but
it's similar. I wouldn't say exactly copy, but no, we do. I feel like we have been sticking to the short nails because I feel like short nails.
This is the first time I had long nails.
We took a little dip and a dive, and transitioned to the little. I feel like these are medium. These are not long compared to half of the girls because they be having their stuff like all the way out here.
That's them. What's for them is not for us.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say they ratchet. Everybody got their own personality.
No.
That's your opinion.
Out here,
it's a form of self-expression.
You think so?
Absolutely.
The nails are no.
It's a form of self-expression. Like, what if they want some type of design that requires all of that?
Okay, I get that, but you don't need a whole pencil length.
They may do. They might. Okay. You never know.
I think it's ratchet. I'm sorry.
I mean,
short nails are classy, but medium. You can go a little edgy with the medium because we got a little medium. So
But I didn't answer the question.
Go ahead. You did.
I think no, I didn't. I said I just got these on. But I would say short nails. They're definitely easier to navigate in this world.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
Okay, so a natural glam or a bust down glam?
Why would you ask me that? I am basic Betty.
I already know. But
y'all catch me like this stuff. Like I don't even get my hair done for real. Like
you really don't. She forever with the slick back bun and the edges. I'm like,
at least I got the hair to do it.
Barely.
What? Really?
You do.
Why you play with me?
So you do have good hair.
I just have really thin hair.
You do, but the thing
hair's very
is,
silky.
But I try to get on you about that. I'm like, why don't you just let your hair be down and everything, and just let it be.
Because I like my chic.
But you always do like this slick back bun. I'm like, can we switch it up? Can we get a little bob, a little color, a little bang?
I'm classy. I like to keep it very classy. Girl next door, like basic silk press bun. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe you asked me that question. I don't even wear makeup. I think I wear makeup probably 30 days out the year.
I know that, but I'm just saying. But like, you still have your moments where you do want to have like a full face beat. But I'm just saying.
When the last time you saw me with a full face beat?
Okay, look.
Silence.
But you would if you had somebody to really do it the right way. I
like when I toss bare face.
Oh my god!
I'm all about my comfortability.
But I'm just saying, sometimes like you might want to switch it up a little bit.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm working on it at 23. Switch it up. Maybe get some color.
Okay, so look, Whole Foods or the market?
You talking about like any like farmers market?
The normal market that we go to for food and stuff like that.
Whole Foods all day. I like going to Whole Foods.
Yeah,
like that's like fun to me. That's sad.
It's so sad. People like, let's go to Whole Foods and get olives and
I love me some olives, some pomegranate seeds.
Yeah.
I like them pea chips, whatever they are. I like getting like red snapper from there. Like Whole Foods is a vibe to me, y'all. Like that's like fun to me.
Oh my gosh, it's
like so
for me. Like I'm going to Whole Foods.
I'll be like on a Friday, like I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. Like that's my outing.
Oh my gosh,
it's sad.
So extra.
Like I like getting my look, my car.
She thinks she's doing something because she got a Tesla now. Yeah.
But yeah, I like going to Whole Foods and my little Tesla.
Gosh. Okay, so cash or card?
Card.
Why card?
Why card?
Yeah.
It's convenient.
Convenient.
You
just want to swipe just right away and everything?
When I have cash, I feel like when anybody has cash, you just spend money. Like a card, I'm like actively monitoring my spending habits.
Yeah.
Cash, I'd be like, oh, that? Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so what's one thing you like most about being a boss lady?
That I get to be the creative director of everything. Like the way that I see things, the way that everything's operating. And then for me, it gives me full control of how I can like treat the people that are supporting me. Like I'm really big. I feel like you don't have to be a bitch to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Is true. Like me, like even though I'm very like assertive, but
you do have your bitchy moments though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen me be bitchy to like I'm probably very bitchy to you. But like to other people, do you think so?
Not really. I feel like you have your moments though where you like question somebody like, are you sure about that or something?
I'm definitely gonna question. Yeah. I'm not that person. I'm not an okay person. Like I'm never gonna let anybody disrespect me, and if I don't feel that something's right, I'm gonna question it. Yeah. Like I'm that person. Like you're never gonna get over on me because I'm gonna question you, So
yeah. Okay, so and then what's your advice of the day?
What's my advice of the day?
To everybody.
Oh. My advice of the day is to always bet on yourself. Like, regardless, always bet on yourself because you're the person who has full control over your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest advice. Always go in on you 110%. And then I will always say, like, take risks. You know? Never become, like, super, like, comfortable or anything. Right. Like, take risks.
Yeah, I was preaching on that a couple, I think it was the last podcast and everything. I was just saying, like, never be comfortable because I feel like a lot of people do. And you have to, like, get out of that shell and everything.
Yeah. How about you? What's your advice?
Oh, I feel like self-care.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, self-care. I feel like a lot of people forget to do that, especially, being in that mindset of trying to accomplish a lot of things. But I feel like they forget to take care of themselves and just take the time to do things for themselves or just,
You big on self-care.
Big on self-care. I love my self-care.
Baby, the last $50 in the account, Damonya want to make sure she got that self-care.
Get them lashes done, get them eyebrows done, go get them nails done, even give me a little robe, put me a little, coffee in a mug.
Yeah, you be stealing my silk robes.
Bye. I really don't. Last time you sent me your silk robe. But I have my own robes. I have my list of.
You had that Calvin Klein on earlier.
Right. Calvin Klein. Cotton.
Okay. But no, self-care is big. I think this year I really learned about like what self-care is, because like for me, like I got into like sound baths. Like sound baths has definitely.
Yeah, I don't know where you going with that, because she up here doom doom doom. I'm like, we not finna do that. You already got me in the affirmations in the morning.
The affirmations.
It's literally like at 7 a.m. I am calm. I am loved.
I'm
helps. Like, can you turn it down?
But let me say this. I'm gonna tell everybody the biggest advice I have for you. Like, find you like a morning routine, because my morning routine has definitely changed me. Like, before I wake up, I open my phone. Like, I'm listening to my self affirmations like video. Like, I am calm. I am peaceful. I am a boss. I'm gonna be nice today. And then like definitely like read a Bible verse. And then like a gospel song. And then also meditation.
But let me ask you this: even though you do those things, are you actually doing those things? If that makes sense. Like, you're putting it into your mind, but are you actually doing those throughout the day? Like, are you being calm? Are you being loving?
Yeah. Well, for me, I mean, I can't tell you how you perceive it. I mean, you always feel some type of way. But definitely for me, because if I don't do that in the morning, I can say that my day will literally go like, I don't have bad. I'm just to say this. I'm really blessed. I really don't have too many bad days. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you have stressful days.
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes. But that's because of work. Yeah. And that's where I think I need to draw a line, because I work very hard. But for me, honestly, I've learned to, like, if I'm not feeling in like a good mental space, I'm taking a day off of work. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm not in a mental space to fully show up. And I think we need to normalize that. Like, if you really don't have the energy to show up at 110%, then don't go in. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just going to be like bad energy for everybody.
Okay, but they need their money though, so you can't say that.
Who?
The people. To my home, if they having a bad day, don't go in.
I mean, I'm salary.
Okay. Let's not disrespect the people that's...
I'm not being disrespectful. I have plenty of sick days. I should start using more probably.
But thank you for being here today. Absolutely. And I love you so much, and I appreciate all your kind words and being here. And
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say, I want to give you your flowers. I didn't get a chance to stop and get flowers. I'll give you some when we get home.
So you don't give me virtual flowers?
I am giving you virtual flowers.
Thanks.
But I just want to say, I want to give you your flowers because I'm so proud of who you are. I'm so proud of who you're becoming and what you're doing. And I want you to just know, like, never change who you are.
For sure.
And continue to create a pathway for those, girls who will be coming after you. And this was a really good, like, opportunity for me to see how you perceive me on the outside. Right. And I definitely will get better. Yeah. And I need more from you, too, to support me. Of course. To make me less.
I'm going to tell you and everything, you have to be, like I said, you got to be feminine, be calm and everything. I really want to give back to people. And what I mean by giving back is just, I really want this to be a tool for people to just be comfortable, connected, to get something to, like, feel the energy, feel the vibe and the connection and everything. Yeah, because, like, I feel like people deserve to have, like, a good connecting source to be able to just be like, I feel that, I get that and everything. So thank you. I'm doing it, for y'all, for sure.
Love it.
Yeah. But thank you everyone for tuning in to the second episode. Thank you, sister, for being here. I really enjoyed you today, and make sure you guys come back for the third episode. See you later. We out.